Sort and sport, the first resort. Prioritize and organize for success. We begin our journey into the world of success with the first step, sort. Sorting is like tidying up our workspace, getting rid of things we don't need right now. In Japanese, we call it siri. We all face challenges when our workspace gets cluttered. This can lead to problems like tools and materials getting in the way, wasting time searching for things, keeping too much stuff we don't really need, and even creating safety risks. The goal of sort is simple. We want to clear out all the unnecessary tools and things so our workspace is clean and focused. Imagine working without distractions. That's what sort helps us achieve. Remember this guideline. If we don't use it every day, it's time to let it go. We should only keep what's essential for our work, like tools, materials, and machines. Sorting might not always be easy. Sometimes we get so used to the mess that we don't even notice it anymore. But don't worry, there's a helpful tool in 6S called red tags. We use red tags to spot things that might need to be taken out of our workspace. When we think something might not be necessary, we attach a red tag to it. This tells everyone that this item needs a second look. In the red tag stage, we have a set of actions to consider for each item identified with a red tag. Those actions can include the following options. Option 1. Leave the item where it is. Option 2. Move the item to another place. Option 3. Get rid of the item. Option 4. Recycle the item. And Option 5. Put it in the red tag holding area. The red tag holding area is where items sit while we decide what to do with them. For instance, if we have a tool that we haven't used in a long time, we can put it in the holding area with a date on it, maybe a month from now. If that date passes and we still haven't used it, then it's safe to say we don't need it anymore. But if we find that an item is still useful, we take off the red tag and find a proper spot for it in our workspace. What can you do? Now that we know about sort, here's what we can do in our working space. 1. Look around. Take a good look at your workspace. Identify what tools and items you use every day. What's been sitting around without any use? 2. Grab the red tags. Find some red tags if you have them. If not, use sticky notes or pieces of paper. 3. Tag the suspects. Attach a red tag to things that you think might not be needed right now. 4. Decide the fate. On the red tag, write what you want to do with the item. Think in terms of keep, move, dispose, recycle, or put in the holding area. 5. Use the holding area. If you're not sure about what to do with something, place it in the holding area and mark a date on it. 6. Evaluate later. When the date arrives, see if you've used the item. If you haven't, consider letting it go. If you have, then determine a dedicated spot for it. 7. Share with the team. Let others know what you've red tagged and why. It's a team effort. Finally, with these steps, we can begin making our workspace cleaner and more organized, setting the stage for the rest of the 6S journey.